I left my wife with no car and frozen accounts at a luxury resort. My wife and I live in a quiet suburb outside of Dallas. I work incredibly long hours as a commercial pilot, which means I'm out of town 3 or 4 nights a week. She told me she was terrified of being home alone, so I bought her a brand new, fully loaded SUV with all the top-tier security and GPS tracking features. I thought I was being a good husband, providing her with peace of mind. Last Thursday, my truck was in the shop, so I grabbed her keys to run to Home Depot. When I turned on the ignition, the digital dashboard didn't automatically connect to my phone. The screen flashed, "Searching for Marcus's iPhone." I froze. I don't know a Marcus. I checked the center console. Nothing. I popped the glove box. Nothing. Then I reached blindly under the passenger seat. My hand brushed against a small, black, prepaid cell phone velcroed right to the carpet. The battery was dead. I didn't panic. I bought a cheap charging cable from the hardware store, sat in the parking lot, and plugged it in. The phone didn't even have a passcode lock. I opened the text messages. There was only one contact saved. It was a guy named Marcus, her personal trainer. The messages weren't just a physical affair. It was a complete financial exit strategy. She was secretly funneling cash from our joint account into a hidden crypto wallet. Her last text to him read, "He flies out to Seattle on the 14th. We pack the moving truck the second his plane is in the air. He won't have a clue until he lands." It was the 12th. I had exactly 48 hours. I didn't go home and scream at her. I played my part perfectly. On Friday morning, I kissed her goodbye, handed her a gift certificate for a full-day luxury spa, and told her she deserved to relax. The second she was inside the spa, I drove her fully paid-off SUV straight to the dealership. Since the title was exclusively in my name, I legally traded it in for a heavy-duty pickup truck. Then I drove my new truck back to our house, changed every single lock, and called my divorce lawyer to file an emergency freeze on all of our domestic assets. When she walked out of the spa in her robe 8 hours later, her getaway car was gone. Her house keys didn't work, and Marcus was already packing his bags to run because he realized the money was completely frozen.